Your American co-star, already problems, already issues. Hello, I am Jeremy Irvine.
And I'm Hermione Corfield.
And this is Common Courtesy for Town and Country.
Do I have good manners? Absolutely.
I do when I want to.
That makes you sound horrible.
You're up for the same role as a close friend, but ultimately learn they've been selected over you. Later you discover they were romantically involved with the director. Jesus, this is good.
This is juicy.
Do you speak up?
I think that was... but speak up to who? I think speak up to them, I don't think I would. I think you look salty.
So the only thing really would be to go and shag the director as well.
That is the only answer in this scenario,
I think that's the only answer. And use your manners, so say thank you afterwards.
Be polite about it, yeah. You're asked to deliver a toast at your friend's wedding, but you privately disapprove of the marriage. How do you proceed? I would deliver the toast, if I'm being honest. I don't think you can ever say that you don't like someone close to you's partner, because ultimately they'll always choose the partner.
Yeah.
So you've got to be smart about that. If you want that person in your life, you've got to keep...
Yeah, or a mistake that I've made, which is they break up, you then slag off their
that's
partner,
a good one. Yeah.
Tell them you've always hated them,
Yeah.
and then they get back together. You observe your co-star engaging in flirtatious behaviour with several extras on set, despite being married. You share a close relationship with their spouse. Do you address the situation? Well, firstly, we don't call them extras anymore. They're called supporting artists. So already bad manners.
Impolite.
Bad manners already.
I've seen someone exchanging numbers with essays before.
Just try to see the good in people. Maybe the marriage isn't working out.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they've found true love.
But is that just an excuse
No
not to
judge.
say anything? Yeah, it's maybe... Oh, God, that scenario fills me with a bit of fear.
Yeah, I feel like we've all seen that.
I'm sweating.
Far too many times.
Yeah. An industry friend begins giving you unsolicited acting advice. Oh, that is a good one. What is your response?
I think other actors giving each other acting advice is more of an ick. I wouldn't go to you in a scene, hey, I think you should do it. Like,
You get punched.
Yeah, I think I'd get slapped.
Hit. The fury that ignites is quite extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah.
What
I get it from family a lot.
Do you?
We finished watching the first Outlander, Blood of My Blood with my wife, and it finished. She went, told you you shouldn't have done it like this. You should have done that. I went, are you joking? I'm far too honest.
So,
anyway, she was wrong.
Yeah. Olivia Williams gave me really good advice when I did the house scene when I was about 22nd.
Oh, yeah, I did my second film
when
with
I was
her.
22. I found her advice really helpful. I can't remember any of it, but I remember it being good.
Your American co-star, already problems, already issues. Right, your American co-star asked to run lines saying they've modelled their British accent after yours, but the accent is abysmal. How do you approach this? I wouldn't dream of it, I don't think.
And you go positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
So you go, I think the effort's great. Maybe we try one in American accent. You're a natural accent, so we've got one of those, we've got one of those, and yeah.
And then secretly go and talk to the director about recasting.
Yeah. You discover that your colleagues have a group chat that excludes you. When you bring it up, they deny its existence. How do you choose to respond?
That would be soul destroying.
I honestly don't know what I'd do.
I think that would be soul
I think
destroying.
I'd burn everyone's houses down. I don't know. I would be so upset. I would choose violence.
I would maybe convince myself it's because they're organising like a party for
But
me.
yeah, surprise
if I thought it
birthday.
was like a group to organise my birthday.
That is what you'd have to think,
Yeah.
isn't it? Until you find out that's not, until it gets to the end of the job and then
Don't
you
go
still
looking.
don't know why.
Don't find out looking for things you don't want to see.
Yeah. We do.
We've got a couple.
We've got several.
We've got one with Hermione and one without. The passenger seated behind you on the plane is repeatedly kicking your seat. Do you use the life jacket or the air mask to strangle them? No, it says, how do you manage the remainder of the flight?
Thing is, I always like to think in these scenarios that I speak up, but I had like when people play videos loudly on their phone and that kind of thing in public transport. I've never told them to stop.
No, I know.
And I just sit there fuming. So I imagine with this, it would be a similar scenario. Actually,
Yeah.
if they're kids, you turn around and you passively aggressively smile at the parents like that
I think I'd be
and hope they get the message.
escorted off the plane at the other end.
Do you have any crazy flight stories?
First time I came to New York to do a press tour like we're doing here, I had some bad shrimp or something on the plane and got aggressive food poisoning.
That's miserable.
Then had to land, go to, it was when David Letterman was doing his late show, go onto that, first chat show I'd ever done, and I vomited just off before going in to do the most white knuckle. But I just thought, oh, great, the first time I'm on American TV and I'm going to myself.
Perfect. You've brought a date to an exclusive industry event, only to notice that their primary interest appears to be engaging with your famous friends. How do you address this with them? I think you'd get dumped. I think, like, if you're a star, no.
Well, I've got mates who get quite excited and go and ask for photos from people.
That's different, but, like, I think there's, like, there's a sweet version of that, which is being excited. And then there's ditching you to go and work the room, which is big ick.
No, ditching you to go and do it, but as long as they're still with you. My mum's pretty bad at that.
Is she?
I don't know why she doesn't think that people can't see her with her phone out. She did it right in Paul McCartney's face once, literally like that. And I went, what was doing?
While dining at an upscale restaurant, a fan approaches your table and asks for a photo, drawing attention and causing a commotion. Do you oblige?
Yeah, normally.
Yeah.
I think if I'm eating, I'd say, let's do it after this. Well, I'll do it when I finish this or something.
Yeah. I think
sorry, that's not an open invite for people to come up to me when I'm eating.
Where's the craziest place you've been asked for a selfie?
I was doing a film in Abu Dhabi and we got, for some reason, we ended up losing our location and we were standing in the middle of the desert. That was nearly a sense of humour failure, actually, because it was so hot. But that was probably, in the middle of the desert, was quite mad.
I was dating someone much more famous than me. I remember sort of literally having one of those sort of break-up dinners and people kept coming up and that was...
Oh no.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
But you were breaking up and they were asking for selfies?
Yeah.
That is grim, isn't it?
Thank you for watching us play Common Courtesy with Town & Country.
Watch Outlander Blood of My Blood on STARZ.